Hello students, I am Raja Chauhan from Lakshya International School Maheshwar. Today we are going to start chapter number 7, that is decimals. Now we studied about fractions in the earlier chapter. In this chapter we will deal with a special fraction. These are the fractions which have their denominator as 10 or 10 into 10, that is 100, or 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000. Now, we shall write them differently using a decimal point. We will look at them as being as extension of an place value system, and we'll also learn to add and subtract them. Now, here the concept is given for decimal as fraction, that is for hundredth also is given. Now, when you will divide any number, suppose 4 divided by 10, you will get 0.4. Here 4 is the decimal. Now, here 0.4 is the decimal value. Now for the same 100, if suppose you can see 16 by 100, you can write this 0.16. Or we will take one more example, that is 4 by 100. So you can write 0.04. Now we will see for the 1000. Now for 1000, suppose 9 upon 1000, you will get 0.009. Now on the basis of this concept, we will solve exercise number 7.1. Now here, question number 1, write the following as decimals. 5/10 means 5 by 10. How we can write 5 by 10 in decimal? You can divide also them, you will get 0.5. Now 3 ones means 3 by 1, and 2/10 means 2 by 10. Now 3, this is the simple 3. When you will divide by 1, you will get 3 only. Now 2 by 10, when you will divide them, you will get 0.2. Now 3 plus 0.2 means 3.2. This will be the answer. Now question number 32 plus 16 means 16 divided by 100. Now 32 plus 1600th means you will get 0.16. Now when you will add them, you will get 32.16. This will be the answer. Now in the same manner you have to solve these questions. Now question number 2, represent the following decimals on the number line. Now what you have to do, you have to represent them on the number line. Now as in previous, you make the number line like 0, 1, 2, here -1, here -2, or whatever. Now between 0 and 1 there are many numbers. What are they? It is written here 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 up to 0.9 and 1. So these are the number, and between them we have to represent 0.4. so here you can see, here it is 0.4, so you have to represent that on number line. Now as same here, between 1 and 2 there will be 1.8, and for 2.6 means between 2 and 3, for 4.1 means 4 to 5, and for 3.7 means 3 to 4. Between 3 to 4 we will represent them. Now question number 3, write the following as decimals. Now here you have to write them in decimals. Now you can see 60 plus 7. Now 3 by 10 means 0.3. Now this is 67.3. This will be the answer. Now question number 2, 10 plus 9 plus 7 by 10. 10 plus 9, that is 90. 7 by 10, when you will divide them, you will get 0.7, means 19.7 will be the answer. Now question number third, 100 plus 50 plus 9 plus 18 by 100. Now 100 plus 50, that is 150. 150 plus 9, that is 159, plus 18 by 100. 18 by 100 means that is 18, means 0.18. This will be the answer. Now in the same manner, all the answers are given here. You have to solve them in the same manner. Now question number 4, write the following as fractions in the lowest term. Now how you can write in the lowest term? You have to write them in the fractions. Now 3.8, now when you will remove this decimal point, you will get 10 in the denominator. Now you can cut them with the table of 2. So when you will cut 10, you will get 5 here, and when you will cut 38 with table of 2, you will get 19. Now we cannot cut them further, so 19 divided by 5, this will be the lowest fraction, lowest term. Now 7.6, question number 2, 7.6. Again we will remove the decimal, we will get 10 here. Now again we can cut by the table of 2, you will get 38 by 5. Now we cannot cut them further, so this will be the answer. Now here 1.24. Now when you will remove decimal point, there will be 100, because after decimal point there are 2 digit, so we have to take here 100. Now you can cut them further with the table of 2, you will get whatever you can cut with the any number for getting the lowest fraction term. Now in the same manner, solve this question. Now question number 5, look at the number lines drawn and write down the decimal that the given points represent. Now here first is given B. On B, which number will be there? You can see you have to first write down the complete series, that is 0.1 here, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6 here, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then 1. Here the answer is given. Here we have written. Now you can clearly see at B which number is there, 0.1, that will be the answer. At D which number is there, that is 0.3. Now at F 0.5, now at G 0.6, now H 0.7, now J 0.9. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 2. Now question number 6, between which two whole numbers on the number line do the following decimal lie? Do not draw the number line. Now without drawing the number line, you have to tell the two whole numbers between which these number can lie. So 0.6, this will be lie between 0 and 1. So 0 and 1. Now 1.8, this will be lie between 1 and 2. 8.3, 8 and 9. 7.9, 7 and 8. 4.7, 4 and 5. 5.1, 5 and 6. 3.4, 3 and 4. 2.3, 2 and 3. 6.7, 6 and 7, and 10.5, 10 and 11. Now our next concept is expressing fractions as decimal and expressing decimals as fractions. Now on the basis of these topics we will solve exercise number 7.2. Now express the following fractions as decimal. Now here the fraction is given, that is 45 by 10. So you have to express this in decimal. So how you can express this in decimal? You can divide them, so you will get the answer 4.5. Now here you can see the decimal number is here, so this will be the answer. Now for 67 by 100, you will get 0.67. 112 by 1000, 0.112. 9 by 100, 0.09. Now for this question, that is 5 1 by 2. Now here what you have to do, you have to 5 1 by 2, this is the mixed fraction, so 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1, 11 by 2. Now you have to divide them, that is 5.5. This will be the answer, that is 5.5. So now in this way you have to solve the other questions. Now question number 2, express the following decimal as fractions in the lowest term. Now you have to express them in the lowest term. Here 0.3, when you will remove decimal point you will get 10, so 3 by 10 will be the answer, because you cannot cut them with any number further. Now question number 2, 0.08, you will get 8 by 100. Now 8 by 100 you can cut the table of 2, you will get 4 by 50. Again you can cut with the table of 2, you will get 2 by 25. So 2 by 25 will be the answer. Now 0.016, when you will remove decimal point you will get 1000. Now again you have to cut them, you will get 2 by 125 as answer. Now in the same manner you have to solve the other questions. Here we have completed exercise number 7.1 and 7.2. Now in the next video start our and the next exercise. Till that you have to practice these questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.